Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new episode. 4 Against the Abyss today, and I'm picking up right where my crew left off. We are fighting a Lich, and my wizard just cast lightning, which took him from 8 down to 6 life, and it also took away the modifier of -1 to everybody, so I love that that spell can do that. The Lich is a level 10, and he currently has 6 life points, and it is my warrior's turn to fight. He is +7. 3 plus 7 is 10, which equals or beats it, so he loses another life point. He's down to 5. When he gets to 4, he drops to level 9, and he does a morale check. Let's see. Good job. The Cleric versus Undead is her level +7, and she's got a +1 weapon, so she's +8 versus him. 3 plus 8 is 11, and he goes down to 4. Now, he drops down to level 9, and I'm just referencing the rule again because I did this in the last game. If you read on page, excuse me, on page 22, when a boss loses more than half, it's level, oh, you know what, more than half, so it's got to go down to 3. Okay, never mind. He'll make the morale roll when he goes down to 3. This level drops by 1, it makes, okay. I did that wrong in the last one, but that's okay. All right, so the rogue is normally he's just +0, but he has a +1. No, he is +0. I forgot, +0. And that misses. And then last is my bodyguard, who is a level 0. He has a +1 attack, and he rolls a d6. So unless he rolls a natural 6, he can't do much. He did. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. He actually takes it down to 3. It drops to level 9, and that is enough to force it to make a morale roll. And it flees. The Liches in this dungeon are not so brave. Nice. All right, so we get 2 XP rolls. Modifier on the boss is 2. The Lich is dead. And I get 3 treasure rolls. That's the 4 Against Darkness. So many books in this game. All right, let's see. Treasure is on page 48. So let's roll for the first treasure. D8, excuse me. 2. 46 times 10 gold or 1 item from useful. Let's do the gold. 46 times 10. 6, 8, 13, 130 gold. I'll give that to the rogue. Second treasure, D8. 46 times 10. I'm going to do the exact same thing. 2, 3, 4, 90 gold. I'll give that to the cleric. And the third and final treasure, D8. A scroll with a random spell. All right, and the scroll is going to be Life Force Control. Scroll of Life Force Control. One thing I've wondered about in this game is encumbrance. I believe I'm limited to 200 gold per party member. Let's just double check that. Selling equipment, got that, okay. Is there a maximum? I believe there is. Some people play this game without it. I tend to play without worrying about the gold. Convert the gold to platinum, it's lighter. Fewer coins. Let's see, can we find it? Things to remember. I don't remember ever seeing a limit on encumbrance, but I could be wrong. I'm frequently wrong. I don't see anything, but I'm going to leave that to my viewers. Let me know. And now we deal with 2 XP rolls. Once again, my barbarian, he cannot. You can't do 2 in a row. He did the last one. I did my cleric, and then I did my warrior, but my warrior, you can't do 2 in a row. So what I could do is try to do the rogue and then do the warrior. So the rogue needs to roll higher than 7, and you add 2 to this dice. You can't equal 7, you have to beat it. 6 plus 2 is 8, and the rogue levels up to 8. and goes up to 11 health. And his defense is now +8. Nice. Down to 1. And now my barbarian also has to roll higher than a 7. So he needs, and you add +2. 3 + 2 is 5, and he does not make it. All right, let's keep going. Let's go through this door right here. That is a 5. I'll re-roll that since it was cockeyed. 5-3, same thing. 5-3 is a door with 2 branching hallways. So it goes 1, down, and over. What is in this corridor? 8. Empty. All right. Let's go through this one. Ooh, that's the good room, the big one. 6-6. All right. So what I could do is I can put the door here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do that. There's a door here. It goes over 1, down 2, over 1, down 2. It's symmetrical. And there's a door here. All right, what is in this room? That is a 6, which is vermin. I don't want vermin because you get no XP rolls for them. Vermin are on page 49. You roll a d6. Roll a 4, which is d6 + 3 ant people. That's 6. All right, so we rolled a 6 ant people. Ant people are vermin. Where are you, ant people? Okay. All right, it says level 7. Okay, they are level 7. And those are some tough ants. Normal treasure. Before combat, the ant people spit a chemical marker at the party. Each character has a 2 in 6 chance of being sprayed. All right, well, let's line them up here. And see. 2 in 6 chance. Okay, roll once per character, not per ant. Characters do not get a defense roll. Marked characters are -1 on their defense for the rest of the combat. The only way to remove the marker is a blessing spell or immersion in a body of water. If ant people meet characters already marked, they will not spray them. It stays with you through the dungeon. Let's do the warrior. 2 in 6. He's good. Cleric. Not good. Rogue. Not good. Dungeon guide. Not good. Bodyguard. Good. Wizard. Good. All right, so these guys are all -1 on their defense rolls. And I'm using these little ones just to remind me. All right, they all can fight, and we've got 6 of them and 6 characters. So everybody's going to be fighting an ant person. Now, the bodyguard can attack one, and then he can also jump in to defend the wizard if I need it, if I need to go that route. 1, 1, 1. Come on, where's some more dice? I have lots of red dice. All right, red 1 and 1. They all have 1 ant. All right, let's go with the warrior. He is adding +7. That's an exploding 14. +1 is 15. That will kill 2. He'll kill his, and he'll kill the one for the wizard. The cleric is +3. 3 + 3 is 6, and she misses. So she misses. The rogue, we outnumber them 6-4. So he adds his level. 4 + 7 is 11. He kills his. Who had... I think it was these 3 that had the dice. Yeah. All right. This guy is the dungeon. He's -1, and he rolls a d6. So he misses. This one is +1 attack. He rolls a d6. He misses. And there is not one in front of the wizard, so the wizard could cast sleep, but I'm going to save spells. Now they attack. So these will step forward. This one attacks the cleric at -1 defense. Her defense is normally half her level rounded down, so it's 3, but she also has the shield, which is +2, so she's +5, subtract the 1, she's at +4. 4 + 3 does not beat 7, so she takes a point of damage. She's down to 10 health. All right, this one attacks the dungeon guide, who is +1 defense, but he's -1 because of this, so he's just +0, and he gets a point off. He's only got 2 health, so I may be in trouble with him. And then the bodyguard is +2 defense, and no minus, so he's just +2. 8 + 2, he defends it. All right, let's shift. Warrior steps in, rogue will step in, he will step up. And the warrior is +7, 9 will kill 1. The rogue, they should do a morale roll at this point. They're vermin, they flee. All right, excellent. Because they're vermin, I get no XP, but I do get a normal treasure roll, which is a D8. 6, 1 random item from the Abyss magic items. Roll a D6. A ring of 3 wishes. This ring gives the wearer D3 wishes. It's got 1 wish. So I've got a ring of 1 wish. Ring of 1 wish. Each wish can do the following. Reroll a failed die roll. Automatically inflict 2 wounds to any monster or kill 2 minions. Create any non-magical treasure or single piece worth 300 gold piece or less. Cast any 1 spell from the basic list, not the Abyss. Heal all damage and madness on the wearer. Once all wishes have been used, the ring becomes a gold ring that can be sold for 3d8 gold pieces. 3d8. 1, 5, 6 gold. It's worth 6 gold. All right. I'm going to give it to the rogue. The rogue has a ring of wish.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
1 use. Okay, that was us in this room. Let's go through this door right here, which is a 3-2. 3-2 is a corridor, it branches down to 2. So what I can do is I can take that down. I can take it, I'll flip it. So it goes down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll have it go down to 4, so it extends beyond this edge. And then it splits to 2. One of them, it splits and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hook it to this one. Like that. I did it wrong. I can do that. And then the other one, I'll put a door right here. All right. It's the best I can do to try to fit it in there. Okay, what is in this corridor? 9. 9 is an event. Oh, it's empty. If on a 5 to 6 on a D6, it's an event. It's empty. All right. Empty. Okay, just this one door. Let's go through it. That is a 2-4. It's a room with 2 extra doors, so I can fit that in here. That goes down 1, over, puts a door right here, down, over, down. All right, there we go. What is in this room? 6, which is vermin. Liches and vermin. That seems to be the secret of this dungeon. All right, vermin is on page 49. Roll a d6. 5, d6 plus 1 kobold ghouls. 5. 5 kobold ghouls. Kobold ghouls, where are you again? Kobold ghouls. What'd you do with them? Kobold ghouls. All right, level 5. No, level 7, excuse me. I knew something was wrong about that. There are 5 of them, and they are level 7. Okay, there we go. They are undead. A character wounded must save versus level 6. Okay, hopefully we won't have to deal with that. All right, we're in a room, so everybody gets to fight. And there are 5 of these bad boys. Do I want to? I can't put them to sleep because they're undead. I hate to use that Ring of Wishes to kill just 2 of them, but let's see what happens. So 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave my dungeon guide in the back so he doesn't get attacked. All right, warrior steps up, +7. 12 will kill his. The cleric is plus, this is undead, so she's +7. 13 will kill hers. There are 3, we outnumber them, so the rogue adds his level, +8. No, +0. He's not his level, that's his defense. He misses. This guy is +1 attack, he rolls a d6. And that's an exploding. 6 + 1 is 7. So he does kill it, but what can he do? 12. So he does kill his. And the wizard will attack with +0. No, the wizard has a plus. Oh, it's versus undead. Never mind. The wizard is +0. That's a d10, excuse me. And misses. All right, these guys attack. This one attacks the rogue, who is +8 defense. 2 + 8 is 10, which beats it, so he's fine. This one will attack my priest. I will have him step in. He's +2 defense. He rolls a d6. 6 + 2 is 8, and he defends. Nice. Since there are 2 left, my warrior will attack and my rogue. But since we knock them down to 2, do they flee? They do. These 2 flee, and that is that. No treasure, if I remember right. Kobold ghouls, no treasure. All right. Let's see, where were we? We were in this room right here. Okay, let's go through this door down. I try to make a circle, and if I can come back to the entry room, then I can plow up the middle and without having to backtrack. That's usually my train of thought. So we're going to go through here. Ooh, 6-5. 6-5 is a long corridor, and we'll flip it so it goes, well, we'll mirror it. Goes down 2, and then over 2, and then down 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, to a door. Okay, what is in this corridor? 7 minions. Once again, it's my rogue and my warrior that are up front. And let's see how many minions we're up against. Minions. Page 52, roll a d6. 2d6, chaotic rat men, and a leader. Hold on. 2d6. That is 11 rat men and a leader. Do I want to re-roll that? Yes. I am going to re-roll the room contents. So he has used up his special. That's why you brought him along. So we roll the room again, the contents. Oh boy. All right. Wow. That is a... Oh, you went re-roll room contents. I wonder if that counts as a... This is a corridor. Because an 11 is going to be a boss. Holy cow. Can you encounter a boss in a corridor? I guess you can. The Ratman, any character window, technically just roll once. The Ratman leader is D3 plus 8 level, has his armor with infected blade. Yeah, let's do the boss. So I re-rolled it. So instead there will be a boss. Now, what you do, because there's a final boss modifier, anytime you hit a boss, you roll a d6, roll d6 boss plus 6 on a d6 equals final. Okay, hold on, I see what it's saying. So go to the boss. And the bad news is I'm adding 2 to that roll, so it could very well be the final boss in a corridor. All right, so you roll a d6. Ah, excellent. 1 plus 2 is 3, so it is not going to be... Roll a d6 on the boss table. All right, now I'm rolling. Okay, hold on. 1. Roll the d6, boss table plus 6 on a d6 equals... I'm not understanding. If you win, hold on. Roll a d6, boss table plus 6 on d6 equals final. A 6 on the d6 equals final. I did not roll a 6. All right, so I rolled a 1. But actually I add 2, so it's a 3, but it's not a 6, so it's not the final boss. And since I rolled a 1, it is a Dragon Man. Okay. Dragon Man, do I have that? Dragon Man, it's a boss. Where are you? Dragon Man, there it is. Okay. Dragon Man is a level 9. Level 9. 8 life. Okay. 8 life points. 2 attacks, normal treasure. On the first turn, the Dragon Man lets go a fiery blast of dragon fire that inflicts 1 wound to all characters who fail a level 8. All right, well, the bad news is I'm in a quarter, so only these 2 are going to be able to fight. Everybody has to make a level 8 save. Well, that's going to kill my dungeon guide. If he fails it. He's got to roll a natural 6. So let's do the bodyguard. Fails it. So he takes a wound, and he's only got 2 left. He starts with 3. And the dungeon guy fails it, and he is dead. Oh, I just lost my dungeon guide. I'll have to buy another one. They're 28 gold, by the way, and you have to pay it every game. Okay, let's start at the front. The warrior, it's a level 8 save. Fails. So he is down to 12. The rogue makes it. On the first turn, Dragon Man go if it would occur to fail at level 8. All right, cleric fails it. She's down to 9. The bodyguard fails it. Oh no, I just rolled him. And the wizard fails it. The wizard is down to 9 health. All right, we got to kill this guy. We got a wizard with 8 life on him, a dragon man. Let's do it. The warrior steps up. Let's do the warrior, the wizard first. Wizard, the dragon man is a dragon, so he's immune to fire. So I can't fireball him. But what I could do is he immune to sleep. He's a dragon, so I think dragon men would be. He's a dragon. It says an abyss boss. He's not on the dragon table, but I'm pretty sure the rules, the spirit of the rules are that you cannot cast. You couldn't cast on a. I'm gonna double check it, but sleep will not work on undead, dragons, and other monsters. Fireball does not affect dragons. Okay, so assuming that he's not going to be able to do that. Let's do lightning bolt. It will do 2 life points. I've got 1 lightning bolt left. I'll use it. He rolls a d8, adds his level of 8, and I need to beat a 9. And I did, totally did. That's exploding. So I do 2 life points. He's down to 6. And that is a good start for the wizard. The warriors, plus 7. 1 plus 7 misses. Oh no, he missed. The rogue, plus 0, misses. Now, the cleric doesn't have anything that she can cast. She could do heal or bless, but it won't hurt the dragon. So I'm done. All right, the dragon man, does that every turn that he does that? Or is it just the start of it? On the first turn. Okay, so he lets out the dragon blast. All right, he will attack the warrior. He's level 9. My defense is +4. I miss. He loses a health. He is down to 11. He was at 6. 6 life points. He attacks the rogue. The rogue's defense is +8. 3 + 8 is 11. Rogue is fine. Barbarian steps up, +7. 6 + 7 is 13. That takes a life point off. When I get down to 4, he may do a morale check. The rogue steps up, +0, and misses. He attacks the barbarian, +4 defense. Hits, I'm down to 10. The rogue is +8, totally defends. Warrior steps up, +7, 10, we'll take another one off. He's down to 4. And he drops down to level 8, so he's easier to hit. And the question is, does he run on a 1 to 3? He totally runs. Woohoo! All right, the Dragon Man gives 2, normal treasure. But I also get an XP for defeating him. Vermin, weird. Yeah, so boss. Okay, so I've got 1. I forgot to take that out. So I've got 1 roll, and I get 1 treasure roll. It's a D8. 4 is 1 gem worth 3d6 times 20. 3, 6, 10, 200. I'll give that to my bodyguard, plus 200 gold. Okay, and then the XP roll. Let's try, well, he did the last one, so he can't do this one. You can't do them twice, the same one twice in a row. So that leaves the rogue just leveled up. Before that, the priest. I could do the wizard, or I could do the priest again. Let's do the priest. Priest is going to try to level. She needs a 7 or higher. I add 2 to this die. 4 + 2 is 6, and she does not, so it's wasted. And the final boss modifier goes up to +3 now. All right, I am out of time. It looks like I'm going to finish up this dungeon in the next episode. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back in less than a week with the next episode. Until then, everybody, take care.